Went live a little bit early. I'm out here at Inglebright Lake, and we are trying to catch some trout. So, about ready to get started here. Um, uh-oh. What was that? Oh, that was not cool. Uh, all right, so I guess we're back. Sorry about that interruption. So I got. Let me show you what we got. What we're fishing with here today. Right here, I've got a 1/2 ounce weight, and we've got a 3-way swivel with a marble-sized piece of power bait. I have some trout attractant from Berkeley Power Bait. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. I'm just doing this to try and catch some fish. I've got about an hour or so to fish. We'll see what happens. All right. Put that on there. We got our rig here. Pretty nifty. All right, let's get this out there. Nobody's on the stream yet, so I was hoping we'd have somebody here to see this go out, but here we go. Let's get this started. I don't have time to wait for everybody. Whoa. Okay, so maybe it's better nobody's watching because I just totally goofed that up. Let's get another piece of power bait on there. And I'm going to have to pay attention to what I'm trying to do here. I think I was too busy talking. I'm not fishing, you know? So I won't do that again. Got to pay more attention to what I'm trying to do. All right. Let's try that again. Let's put some more of this attractant on. This stuff does work. Like I said, this is not a sponsored video, but this is the Berkeley Power Bait, Berkeley Trout attractant, and it does work. All right, so usually when people catch fish from this area, they're about halfway out in the there we go. Perfect. It's still sinking. It's really deep here. It's probably in, there it goes, it's on the bottom now. I'd say 40 feet of water, maybe a little more. All right, let's get this on the spot here. Fill up my slack. You guys having a good day? Hey, thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I really do appreciate it. The more people we can get on the stream, the better. This lake gets real deep here. It gets to be like 180 feet deep right over there by them houseboats, but you can't see where the houseboats are. But Well, I guess you could see some of them. There we go. That's where we want it. I don't like to have very much slack on the line at all. There's a little bit of slack. Let's see. Can you see the rod there? Yeah, you can see the rod pretty good. All right. All right, so now we just got to wait for some fish to bite. Kick back and wait, right, guys? Yeah, so thank you for joining me. Drop me a thumbs up if you feel inclined to. We're trying to catch rainbow trout today. Trying to catch me a rainbow trout. Oh no. Camera fell over. I'll just hold it for right now. Yeah, trying to catch a rainbow trout for dinner. That would be great. Maybe I can find a way to set this back up. Yeah, there we go. Let's see here. I need my hands free. So there we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. Yeah, so we're just trying to catch some trout today. Get me a trout dinner. Make me a happy man. You know, there it is. I think that's the spot. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for joining. Drop me a thumbs up if you can. Consider subscribing to the channel. We do a lot of fishing. Today we're trout fishing. I got power bait, and I've got the red power bait on right now. This stuff works pretty good. The lake was recently planted, so I'm hoping we get one. I've also got the Berkeley Trout Attracted on the rig, so hopefully we get one. There's usually some pretty good trout in this lake. I like fishing here. Where are you guys all from? You guys from California, United States? What's up? Got 4 people in here. Thanks for joining, guys. We're just trying to catch some fish. Trying to catch some rainbow trout. Nobody's commenting at all yet. How's the stream coming into you? Drop me a 1 if it's coming in clear and a 2 if it's coming in grainy. Hey, what's up? What is it, Colson? Thank you for joining. Drop me a thumbs up if you feel inclined to. We'll get some more people on the stream. I've got about an hour to fish today. Unfortunately, that's all the time I got, but wish I could fish more. Yeah, just trying to catch some trout. Trying to catch some. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that, guys. This is a good trout fishing spot. Caught a number of nice trout right around in this part of the lake. the water level's up real high today. The water level's like almost at the trail's edge, you can see right here, which is kind of unusual. Usually you got to walk down about 7 or 8 feet. Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate you being here with me. I'm fishing out here today. I'm going to be back out on my boat tomorrow, if you remember me fishing on the boat out on the Delta. But today I am fishing, or not tomorrow. I'm going to be back out on my boat on the weekend. So what is today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So yeah, like Saturday night, Saturday morning, I'll be out there. Trying to get some striped bass, but like today, I'm just out trout fishing near my home. So yeah, catch them all, fishing angler. Thanks, dude. Yeah, appreciate you guys being here with me. Still trying to build my channel up, so I got to do these live streams and get people to watch, and it's a lot of work building a YouTube channel, Yeah, you're out working to get to fish. Well, hey, dude, not always. I've been trying to hustle all week, and honestly, it hasn't been going too good for me, but that's life. Right now, it's going great. I can say that much. So, oh, you hear that dog going off over there? He's a noisy dog right now. Voices just carry so far across the lake. It's crazy. It's hard to believe sometimes how far the voices carry across the lake. Yeah. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you, Fishing Angler. I appreciate that, guys. To the fullest, man. Yeah, just trying to catch some rainbow trout. Got the power bait on. I got the Berkeley trout attractant. I've got the 3-way swivel with a 1/2 ounce weight, and it's out there. It's about halfway across to the other shore over there. I got in the middle of this cove. And so, yeah. What was it? Second to last live stream I did, I'm pretty sure. I caught a trout in this cove on a little spinner lure, a little Panther Martin, which was good. But, I'm hoping to catch some bigger fish this time around. You know what I mean? And see how that goes. Yeah, always hoping to catch a bigger fish. Right? Isn't that how fishing is? You're always hoping to catch a bigger one than your last. Even if the last one was like fat. So I say I got 3 people on the stream. Drop me a thumbs up, guy. Come on, if you just joined. I got 4 on here now. We should have 4 thumbs up, right? No, I get it. If you just join in and you're just trying to fill out the channel, all right. I got 3 thumbs up. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Just trying to fill out the channel. I do a lot of fishing. We do trout fishing. I even go catfishing, bass fishing, and hopefully next month in April I'll be doing my halibut fishing down in the bay, the San Francisco Bay, which is my all-time favorite halibut fishing out there. That's what makes me feel complete, is when I'm out on the San Francisco Bay halibut fishing. This stuff just kind of tides me over until I can get back out there. It's like a filler, right? Like your salad. Hey, thanks for being here, guys. Got 5 people on the stream now. All right. Let's go, right? Let's get some fish. Now I'm fishing hard here. We're seeing if we can catch a nice rainbow trout. We got the red power bait on. We got Berkeley. Let me get the bottle over here. We got the Berkeley power bait. What do they call it? Trout attractant. It does work, believe it or not. Believe it or not, this stuff does work. because I've fished tournaments and at lakes when they just plant, and there'll be 100 guys fishing, right? And if you don't have this stuff on and you just have the power bait on, you'll catch about half as many fish as the guys with this stuff. So it's something to keep in mind. You know, when you're bait fishing, right? You want to try and get as many fish as you can when you're bait fishing. But don't ever discount your lures. A Panther Martin or a Castmaster will catch a lot of trout if you're just going to sit there and throw it. I just wanted to try bait fishing today because the last couple streams I did, I was throwing lures. And, they do good sometimes, but then sometimes power bait is the way to go. So, or night crawlers. But right now we're trying out the power bait. We're going to give it a good hour and see what happens. I think I'm going to get one or two. I feel like I'm going to get one or two. So, it's just you just got to be kind of patient. Let's see, you get carp is the fish that you always get. Well, what are you using for bait if you're catching carp, if you don't mind me asking? Sometimes I'll target carp and I'll use corn in a couple of lakes where I know where there's a lot of carp. And, I don't eat carp. Some people like to eat carp, but they are excellent fighters and they get really big. Some of the lakes that I know around here, you can catch 25, 30-pound carp. All of lakes maybe have carp. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's a hard fighting fish. I don't target them generally. I like to fish for rainbow trout. I like to fish for fish that I can eat in general. Crappie is a great fish to fish for. Yeah, trout. Trout's a great fish to fish for. They're excellent eating is the main thing, and they're hard fighting. Rainbow trout are hard fighting fish. Yeah, so I don't generally target carp. I target rainbow trout, crappie, catfish, and when I get out on the bay, I fish for halibut when I'm fishing on the ocean. Sometimes you might target some lean cod, you might target some rockfish, something like that. But right now I'm trout fishing, and it's just really this just kind of keeps me sane until I can get back out on the ocean. To be totally honest with everybody, you know what I mean? Like fishing for trout, it's fun and they do taste good, but it's nothing like fishing for halibut, I'll tell you what. What do you all like to fish for? See, I got 4 people on my stream. Drop me a thumbs up if you feel inclined, man. Today we're fishing for rainbow trout. I got power bait and trout attracting on, and we're going for it. Trying to get some good eating fish, Trying to get some good eating fish. Just got to be patient. You want to catch a nice trout when you're bait fishing. That's the whole thing, right? Like if you're fishing with a lure, you have to keep throwing the lure. If you're fishing with bait, you just have to let it sit. Don't move it around too much. The more you move it around, the the more you kind of spook the fish away from it. So patience is the key when you're bait fishing. You know, the most productive method for trout fishing, in my opinion, is trolling with bait, right? Like if you control with like a Castmaster with a piece of a night crawler on it, or if you troll with maybe some shrimp on a Castmaster, um, that's the most productive. You'll catch trout like almost every fishing trip. You'll catch some trout if that's the techniques that you're using. Today I'm just I've had a free hour, so I'm out here just trying to put an hour in and see if I can't catch a fish in my hour of fishing time that I have. Thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate it to the fullest, man. Drop me a thumbs up if you feel inclined. The more people, the more thumbs up we get, the more people on the stream we get, and it really does help out the channel, you know. So I got some kind of critter crawling on my face here. What is that? Little spider. Yuck. Thanks for joining me. See, I got 5 people on the stream. That's awesome. Drop me a thumbs up if you feel inclined. We're fishing for trout today. I got the red power bait. I got the trout attractant, Berkeley trout attractant, and we're seeing if we can't catch some nice, beautiful rainbow trout. Mackerel, herring, cod is what I get. All right, all right. Cod is an excellent eating fish. Cod is like at the top of the list practically, am I right? It's right there with the halibut. I think anyways. If you're gonna be like frying fish. I like to fry a lot of fish. If you catch a salmon or trout, it's also okay to bake them. I think baked trout is pretty good. You know, one of the things that not a lot of people do is smoke trout. Smoked trout is amazing. It's almost as good as salmon, you know? It really is. Let's see if we don't catch this fish here pretty quick. I think we're going to get a bite. I feel like we're going to get a bite pretty quick here. And I feel like it's coming. You know what I mean? Like it's about to happen. Feel like it's about to happen. Thanks for being here with me, guys. Drop me a thumbs up if you're enjoying this. We're trying to catch some rainbow trout today. Put something in the refrigerator. Feed the kiddos. I got plenty of food. Don't think I'm starving or anything, but this is better than the food that you can buy at the grocery store, in my opinion. Man, the lake level is high today. I'm not used to seeing the lake this high. It was ripping over the top of the dam over there. Come on, Mr. Fish. Come on, Mr. Fish. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go fishing at the old fishing hole. Am I right? At the old fishing hole. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go fishing at the old fishing hole. Try and get me some rainbow trout. So I got a few new people on the stream. We are fishing for rainbow trout today. I got red power bait and Berkeley trout attractant. And I got a 3-way swivel with a treble hook and a 1/2 ounce weight. And the line is roughly halfway across to the shore you see over there. So yeah, we're waiting for a nice big fat trout to take the bait and see if we can't catch ourselves that rainbow trout. There we go. Some fat rainbow trout. They're in here. Tell you what, there's a lot of trout in this lake. They just planted it not long ago. So all we can do is wait now. All we can do is wait for the fish to bite. Let's see. Let me turn this around here. There we go. What's up, Andy's Adventure? Thanks for the thumbs up, dude. Drop me a thumbs up on the stream. Or adventures, second adventures. All right. Second adventures. I think that's how you would say that. Yeah, we're just trying to catch some trout. Trying to catch some rainbow trout here today. And they're over there using that blower. Tony, what's up, Tony? All right. Thank you for being here with me today. Trying to catch some rainbow trout. Seeing how long it takes before we get a bite. Been at this now for about 25 minutes, 27 minutes. No fish so far. But I am thinking we're going to get one sooner than later. You know what I mean? 2 or 3 hours, yeah, that's a good amount of time to fish. This is a short one for me today. An hour is kind of like just kind of dipping your toe in, you know. But that's the amount of time I have to stream today. So that's what I'm going to do is fish for an hour. See if I don't get one. I'm really hoping I catch a fish because I've been kind of not catching as many fish lately as I feel like I should. But you know, I think all fishermen feel that way. We're always like, man, I should be catching more fish than this. I'm better than this. But you know, it's really not up to you. Like, you just have to put yourself out there, and then if you know, there's skill that's involved in fishing, obviously, right? How good you are at tying knots, what kind of baits you pick, what sort of lures you use, if you have good fishing rods, if you have the right line, all that stuff plays into it. But at the end of the day, if the fish don't bite your line, you don't catch any fish. So it's just kind of, what's up, buddy? Release into the grease, right? I'm with you on that one, brother. Release them to the grease. Give me a thumbs up, bro. I need to get some more thumbs up so I can get some more people up on the stream. You know what I'm saying? I like that title. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, I've caught, like 28-inch trout in this lake. My son caught a 22-inch trout just across over there. No, it was like right in that direction across by those trees across the way over there. But yeah, no, I'm just hoping to catch even like a 12-inch rainbow today. I'm just wanting me to get, I just want to get, you know, something to take home to cook. Isn't that what we all want? Well, everybody's working over across the lake. I don't know if y'all can hear everybody talking over there, but they are busy away chopping wood, running leaf blowers and all that, taken away from my quiet fishing time. Oh boy. It's pretty peaceful here though, I must say. It's pretty peaceful. I don't think they're scaring the fishies. You know, sometimes you'll be out here fishing and there's ski boats and stuff racing around, and you're still catching fish. So, you know, like I said, at the end of the day, if the fish don't bite your line, you don't catch any fish. It's just kind of how it is. Hey, if you just started watching the stream, drop me a thumbs up, man. If we can get 4 thumbs up, we'll get more people on the stream. It really does help. I don't know how else to put it, but like we need people to watch this so I can build my channel up. You know, I've been attempting to build this channel up for a long time, and you know, it's just what we're trying to do. Just what I'm trying to do. So I would really, really appreciate it if y'all dropped a thumbs up on the channel here. So, what time is it for me? It's like 12:30 right now. 12:15, I think, actually, because I started the stream a little early. I'm not sure exactly. I don't have a watch to check. I just know I have an hour to fish, and I started, or about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes, and I'm 30 minutes into it, so that's what's happening. I'm gonna put y'all back up on my little stand over here. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Just trying to catch some fish, you know? Oh, what's going on? The stand's falling apart. How's that? There it is. That's good. It's 9:39 p.m. in Germany. All right. Well, you guys get what? Brown trout in Germany, right? There's some brown trout in here. Not a whole lot, but they're in here. Yeah, you know, just trying to catch me some fish. And normal trout, would you consider like a rainbow trout to be a normal trout? Because we have a rainbow trout, brown trout, and what we call California golden trout, which is native to the kind of the high mountains out here. And then we have Paiute cutthroat trout. Paiute is a Native American tribe on the. Not really. No, not really. Um, but yeah. How's it going? Yeah, no problem.
Any luck?
No.
Gosh.
You take all my stuff up there. Yeah, you're fine. No luck yet. So we don't have cutthroat trout in this lake, but in the surrounding areas, there's cutthroat trout, and they get really big. They're trying to replant them in Lake Tahoe right now because in the early days they put what they call lake trout, which is actually like it's not even really a trout, but it's a big fish. We're not going to take that. Um, they put cutthroat trout, or they put lake trout in Lake Tahoe, and they killed all of the cutthroat trout. Well, with a combination of logging, blocking up all the streams, and commercial fishing and everything. So now they're attempting to restock Lake Tahoe with the cutthroat trout because they get to be like 25, 30 pounds. It's an amazing fish. Um, and it's apparently it's working, because yeah, it would be cool. You got to go to Lake Tahoe. And there's a lake out in Nevada called Pyramid Lake where uh, there's just, it's like the biggest trout in the world are out there. They're like 25, 30 pounds, and there's a lot of them. And it's a trip because Pyramid Lake is out in the desert. And so you drive through the desert and there's just nothing but sand and barren land out there. And then you come up on this giant lake that's just all by itself out there. And it's Native American territory. You have to buy a native pass to fish there by the day. I think it's like $7 a day or something like that. And the fishing is phenomenal. Like you can't really get trout fishing like that anywhere, as far as I know. I think it's the best trout fishing in the world is in Pyramid Lake, Nevada. Not here, unfortunately. I should make a stream out there. But yeah. Man, these guys keep blowing my phone up. I'm about to sneeze. I thought I was going to sneeze there. Yeah, I'm hoping to catch us a fish here pretty quick now. I mean, if we're going to catch one, it's got to happen pretty soon, right? I hope, anyways. Ever heard of war thunder? No, what is that? I've never heard of that. Tell me what it is, please. Come on, Mr. Fish. You get a line and I'll get a pole. We'll go fishing at the old fishing hole. The game on a phone or Xbox. Okay. I play a lot of games. I got an Xbox One. Come on, Mr. Fish. Starting to think maybe I didn't pick the right spot, You get what, 40 minutes into fishing and no bites, and you're like, okay, I'm at the wrong spot. Huh. That sounds interesting. I might check it out. Thanks for the tip, dude. Oh, here come the geese. The geese are coming back up north. They go south from here during the cold part of the winter, and now that it's starting to warm up, the geese are coming back up. So you know the fishing's about to get a lot better. I heard there was striped bass biting on the Delta recently, so I'm headed down there to go catch some this weekend. Or I'm hoping I'll catch some. We got the Berkeley Trout Power Trout Attractant and the power bait on, and we're fishing for rainbow trout. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go fishing at the old fishing hole. Drop me a thumbs up, guys. We get more thumbs up, we get more people on the stream. It's a beautiful day to be fishing. It's nice and cool out here. You know, sometimes you come out to this lake during the summer and it's so damn hot. The water gets really clear though. The swimming here is like it's pretty awesome because the water is nice. It's always like cold in this lake, even if it's 105 degrees out. So you fish and swim at the same time. Come on, guys, drop me a thumbs up. Y'all be watching this. Let's get to 4 thumbs up. Need to get to 4 thumbs up here so we can get a few more people on the stream. Come on. It's free to drop a thumbs up, you know, for all you out there. Dang, 43 minutes in, no fish. I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way. Maybe I need to come out earlier or something, I suppose. I used to come out real early, like when the sun was coming up and fish off to the dock over there. I'd like almost always catch some fish, but I got kids to drop off at school in the morning now, so you know I have to go after I take care of that stuff. And my father's moving out of town, so I was sitting talking with him today, and this is the amount of time I had left to come out go fishing. So that's it. Yeah, it's a trip, man. You know, life changes so much. You just nothing ever seems to stay the same. You know, no matter what is happening. The one thing you can always be sure of is life's gonna change. Everything's gonna change. Sounds like a cool game, kid or dude. I I'll check it out for sure. I play Fortnite and a couple other games. when I have time. I don't have much time to play games anymore. You know, the older you get, the more busy your life gets. I'm lucky to get an hour in to go fishing. What am I using for bait? Fishing, not catching. Well, we got this as a trout attractant, and then I got power bait on right now, and we are trying to catch rainbow trout. So it's just what I'm out here with today. Most of the time, fishing's free, but they're starting to charge more for most of the places you can fish at now, which is kind of a bummer. Fishing, not catching. Hey, drop me a thumbs up, man. I need it. We need to get more people on this stream. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you know, power bait's cool because it just stays good in the bottle, you know, and you could throw it in the back seat of your car, in the trunk of your car, and when you happen to have time to go fishing, you can use it, you know. Live bait, like night crawlers, you have to get it immediately before you go fishing or keep it in your refrigerator. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Um, got you, dude. Thank you. Um, Live bait, you have to, you know, go get it right before you go fishing generally, or keep it in your refrigerator. And my wife doesn't like me keeping worms in my refrigerator with the food. We had an accident one time and the box got crushed, and then I had worms crawling around in the refrigerator, and she was like not having that. So, as you can imagine, yeah, it does. Yeah, I was saying that this stuff does actually work. It does actually work. Um, I've fished in tournaments and stuff where you've got like 50 to 100 people fishing, all using power bait, right? Or something like it. And if you don't put this stuff on there, you'll catch half as many fish as the guys with this and this, you know? So it's just one of those things. Yeah. No fish today. Coming up on 47 minutes. Got to get ourselves some fish out here. You get a line, I'll get a pole. We'll go fishing at the old fishing hole. Catfish are jumping. Got to catch something. Yeah. With scent, krill scent, or worms. Yeah, it works. I got it on there. But no fish, man. No fish today. At least not so far. No fish so far. Yeah, so if you just joined, consider subscribing. I do a lot of fishing videos. Um, I fish it for everything from rainbow trout to catfish to crappie to halibut out in the ocean. If you check out the channel, one of the first I am. We do San Francisco halibut fishing a lot. Um, if you check out my channel, you'll see one of the first videos on the. I think it's like posted to the front page. Is me fishing for or fighting a shark up to the boat, and I was commercial fishing for halibut that day, so I had to release that fish. I couldn't keep it, so that's why as soon as I pulled up to the side of the boat, um, I let it go. But that's like like a 6 foot dog shark, which is a really big dog shark. If anybody knows anything about that species, or seven gill, I suppose it could have been, but it didn't look like seven gill to me. Eugene, Oregon. Sweet. Some good salmon fishing up there, right? Santa Rosa's nice too. It's beautiful over there. So what are we at? 50 minutes in. Dang, no fish yet. I'm starting to feel like this might not work out in my favor. Well, I guess next time I'll just have to fish by the boat launch where they drop them in. And steelhead, yeah, that's awesome. There's some pretty good steelhead here too in the river system we got here. This there's no steelhead up here because the dam stops all the steelhead and salmon right here at the dam on this lake, which is a bummer. Um, I made a video recently about the dam and how it's 84 years old and it needs to be replaced. And if they do replace it, they should go ahead and just build it with a fish ladder. Um, because when they built the dam, it was only meant to last for a maximum of 100 years. Well, it's 84 years old, right? So in the next 10, 15 years, it needs to be replaced, right? Which is a scary idea because this thing holds a lot of water back. And if it breaks, you know, multiple cities downstream from us are going to be submerged, which is scary. Um, so yeah, that's something that's actually happening. Exactly, that's what's happening right now. But fishing, not catching. That's what's happening right now. But hey, I'm out here getting some fresh air. It's beautiful, and I'm doing what I love to do. So, so I can't complain. Even if I don't catch any fish, I'm getting some beautiful fresh air, and like I said, I'm doing what I love to do. So I'm a happy man right now. And then yeah, 100%, brother. But I'm gonna have to wrap it up in about 10 minutes. I got to go pick the kids up from school. They're having a short day today. Go home, cook dinner, clean up, and then my father is probably going to be moving out of town today, so I'll be helping him load the last of his stuff up. So yeah, it's bittersweet for me. You know, I like having my father around, but he's got better things to go to right now. So I'm happy for him at the same time. It's just part of life, you know, part of life. Yeah, consider subscribing if you've just joined the channel. I fish for trout, bass, catfish, crappie, halibut, lean cod, rockfish. I have a 26-foot tolly craft that I take out on the bay and stuff. So this isn't the only kind of fishing we do. Yeah, that's life, man. Always busy. Got to go do other stuff. But see, I spent I spent a good 20 years of my life doing construction, and I realized I just didn't want to do it. You know, so instead of getting a contractor's license, I got a commercial fishing boat. And so now, during the summer, when construction gets busy, I go to San Francisco and fish for halibut and sell halibut. So that's you gotta make your life what you want it to be. Whew, panic attacks, huh? I don't know. I guess evaluate what's going on in your life because that's got to be something that makes you feel uneasy is creating that to happen, right? Like you don't just get panic attacks for no reason. Something is making you feel uneasy. Yeah, I'll bet they hurt. It's like can't breathe, can't move, right? Not a fun experience, I'm sure. Yeah, you just got to really look within yourself, and be totally honest with yourself when you do that self evaluation. Sometimes it takes a couple days to do a self evaluation. Constantly, huh? I don't know, man. Like I said, do a self evaluation and think about the things that are most important to you and write them all. First of all, think about the things that are important to you. Write it all down, everything that's important to you. And then narrow that down to like the 10 or 12 most important things in your life. But it's going to take you, I would say, give yourself 48 hours to write down the things that are important to you. Because you can't think about it all in one sitting. It's just too much for your mind to pull everything all together, right? And then narrow that list down. And, in like 2 or 3 days from now, start narrowing the list down. And you'll probably start to figure out what is going on, why you're feeling the way you're feeling. I mean, that's my advice anyways. I don't know if that'll work, but got a couple of fisher people across the way. Hey, Cody, what's happening, dude? Drop me a thumbs up. Let's get 5 thumbs up on this stream. Unfortunately, I got to cut it short here pretty quick. No, man, it's been rough. I've been fishing with this trout scent and this power bait, but no bites, man. No bites at all. So it's just like, I don't know. I can give it a few more minutes. Then I got some stuff I got to go take care of. But I will be doing a live stream this weekend from my boat on the Delta. So catch me this weekend if I don't do one sooner. Thanks for tuning back in, Cody. Procure gel. Well, this is power bait, trout attractant, but the Procure gel, I mean, I could try that. I'll keep an eye out for it. I think I know a tackle shop where I'm sure I could get it at down in Yuba City. I was thinking about doing a video. Yeah, Cody, I totally remember you. You're cool, dude. I was thinking about doing a video on the tackle shops in the area because there's a couple that are like super awesome and not that big, and I feel like it would be good for them. And plus, I think okay, Walmart has it too. Okay, Stays on longer. Um, I think the tackle shops could do it, and I think it would make a cool video to make a video of just some of the local tackle shops and all the gear that they have. Because some of them have bait tanks and stuff where you can go get live minnows and stuff. Sub. Right on. Subscribe. I could do that to you too. I'll subscribe. I'll subscribe back. All right. All right. I think he's got one across the way. Oh, he lost it. The guy across the way over there lost a fish just right now. Bread. Yeah, you know, I've heard that. My like go-to when I'm on my little fishing boat, my little skiff out here, because I have a little fishing skiff that I take out sometimes here. Um, is salad trout. I mean salad trout. Salad shrimp. Salad shrimp seems to work really good for these lake trout because, believe it or not, there's a miniature shrimp that lives in this lake and like in Lake Tahoe and a number of other lakes out here. And the trout go down there and they eat those little miniature shrimp. So when you get a big shrimp, it kind of drives them nuts, you know, but not too big. Get like the salad shrimp, the little pink ones. Those things kick butt. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate y'all being here and dropping me thumbs up and stuff and watching my channel, even though I'm not catching any damn fish. But unfortunately, it's getting to be that time where I'm going to have to wrap it up. I've been streaming for an hour, and that was what I had set out to do. That's the amount of time that I had to do this today. So thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate you guys. And I will be doing more live streams coming up this week. So keep an eye out. I'll post I'll send out a message saying that it's going to be happening, at least a couple hours before they happen. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to call it a day. Well, let me reel this up so you guys can see. Yeah, no bites at all. So that just didn't work out today. Thanks, guys. Have a great afternoon or whatever time it is of the day. Bye now.